Hello, my Aquarius Pisces. Welcome into your October reading. So this is going to be for career, love, anything in general that we need to know. We're going to talk about it. And we're actually live right now on Patreon and YouTube membership. As you watch this video on regular YouTube, it will be pre-recorded, so yeah. But if you want to join our lives, don't forget to check out our Patreon and YouTube membership for you to join us and have the possibility to ask a question at the end of this, okay? Personal question, and I will answer it. So we actually have a really significant and wonderful news today, which is we have merch. So I have a new company called Buttercupsy, and I'm really grateful for it because it's been a lot of hard work, but it's finally here. It's all around positive apparel and good vibes. So that's happening, and part of that company is my merch for the Sunny Virgo. So the link is going to be down below if you're interested in checking that out. We have 13% off going on right now until Halloween, so definitely take advantage of it while you can. And what else? I'll also put, as I edit the video, I'll put a few photos of the merch here so you can see them, but all the information is going to be down below. So let's get here into Aquarius Pisces. What do we have for October? Okay, this is interesting that it's showing up this way because we have over here closure, blessings, and reconciliation. This is really, really interesting because as this closure came out, I was immediately hearing like the end of an era, like the end of a chapter, but immediately the opening of a new one. So I feel like there is some cycles going on here that are closing up, and that you're setting yourself onto new cycles. And I feel like those new cycles are definitely blessings. With this reconciliation, it could definitely be literally talking about reconciliation. I'm also kind of seeing this as perhaps temptation, because again, you were kind of closing up a chapter, opening a new ones, and maybe the crossroads is going to be there. Are you going to stay where you were before, or are you actually going to align yourself with different experiences, see the world, and I don't know, have a different approach on life? That's kind of what I'm getting here, is that you're actually going to be blessed with a new beginning, but I feel like it's going to be up to you to discern what that new beginning is. Is it something from the past that is kind of being reignited, or is it something that it's brand new and it's showing up here? That is going to be really interesting to see. So let's see where we go with this with some tea leaf fortune cards. Maybe it is about a younger woman dealing with a relationship with a younger woman. Doesn't have to be. We also have tent, temporary situation. So there we go. And skull, look at that. Hidden secrets can harm me. So this could be about like someone from the past that is showing up here. And I feel like that a younger woman could be the temporary situation. It's like it was temporary and maybe it was supposed to be, you know. Let's see. What do we need to know here? Time to go out and have fun. And I'm seeing this has time to go out and explore your options. Okay. Whether this is career or love, okay? Take it however it resonates. But we do also have here the leg, stepping into a new experience. There we go. We also have crib, birth or consumption of a child or enterprise, purse, pay attention to your finances, and firecracker with excitement. So this is exactly what I was kind of picking up on. Whether this is career or love, doesn't really matter. I really feel like there is a new beginning that is being blossomed here. And I feel like it's going to perhaps push you a little bit out of your comfort zone, but I feel like it has a really great potential. And maybe the situation where you are right now, it wasn't really either bringing you a lot of financial fulfillment or just fulfillment, emotional fulfillment in general, right? And maybe you were taking a lot of time to consider someone that wasn't considering you, right? There was this like lack of balance showing up here. And I definitely feel like that's something that you may need to look into a little bit, okay? And reflect on this month, because I feel like there is some excitement coming out here. And even with this time to go out and have fun, it's like time to get out of this situation and have fun and explore new things, okay? And get excited about life. So I would say, let's see where we go with this. because now I'm curious to see where this is going to go. So talking about career, I already pre-shuffled a few cards for you. We have beauty. No. We also have hurt. And we have heartbeat, sadness ending in pain. So there's clearly something not working here in your career. And it's almost like maybe you want to go towards something creative or something art related, or just something that makes you feel beautiful, makes you feel seen and appreciated and heard, and makes you feel like yourself, makes you feel authentic. I feel like that's where your soul is really begging you to go, is really asking you, please be open to this, please make this happen. Because I feel like that is the situation where you are right now. It's not really bringing you the fulfillment that you are looking for. That is how it's coming through. And I feel like you're able to have more. And I feel like, especially with this beauty card, it's like maybe time for you to truly look into the mirror and ask yourself, okay, what do I truly desire? Am I pretending to be like a mermaid just to fit in? Am I really a mermaid? What do I desire? What do I want? Right? Am I being, and especially with mermaids, there's that thing of like the, it's not really seduction, the word, but when the mermaids are like, seducting the sailors into their deaths and that kind of thing, it's almost like, is this current career path or previous career path, maybe for some of you already put an end to it, but is this current career path really bringing you life and fortune and fulfillment and blessings, or is it just taking life away from you? And I feel like that's something that you may need to look into, because I feel like you're perhaps missing a part of yourself that I feel like you'll be able to find when you step out of your comfort zone into new options, into new possibilities. And if that is not possible, maybe this is talking about at least just finding a new hobby, side hustles, that kind of thing, so you can get inspired and do better, Let's pull some tarot into this to see what is going on for Aquarius Pisces career, please. Yeah, so we have, I love to see this. We have the Seven of Swords, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune. There we go. So, Seven of Swords, I feel like this is a part of you that perhaps wasn't being seen and recognized. A little bit like we were talking about right now, right? Were you being tempted to, or was this career just, the mermaid tempting you into your death, right? Not really your death, but into boredom and emotional unfulfillment, right? And or was it really bringing you life and bringing color and fulfillment and excitement? And I feel like now you're understanding like what the truth is for yourself, and I feel like you're changing that around. The pattern is being broken. I feel like those cycles that we were talking about before, those are being broken and released, and now I feel like you're finally being able to turn the wheel and get a lot of success doing something that you love, especially because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, look at that. Eight of Swords. Like the only thing getting in your way is your head, okay? Is you overthinking, because I really feel like you are aligned. You are exactly where you need to be. And with this Knight of Cups, it's all about, the Knight of Cups wears their heart on their sleeve. So this is you really understanding, wait, this is where I want to go, so this is where I'm going to go, right? And I feel like your biggest thing here this month for your career is understanding where your heart is, where your heart is truly leading you. And even if you can't do that as a full-time job or something like that, do it as a hobby, as a side hustle, follow your passion, and get excited and curious about where it might lead, okay? Because it can lead into something really, really great. And more than anything, I feel like you need to be honest about your current situation. And are you really enjoying it? Is it really making you happy? Is this really something you see yourself doing for the next 10, 20 years? Truthfully. And I feel like as you ask yourself those questions, you have the answer. Okay? So let's just get here a little bit of advice for your career portion, and then we'll move into love. But look at that. Balance spirituality and practicality. So yeah, there we go. It's like your soul and your heart wants you to go in a certain direction. But again, maybe it's about starting a business. And while you start that business, we all are human beings, right? So we need to live this human experience and have money to survive. So if you need to go on a part-time for you to get that money, or a full-time job, and on the later hours or early in the morning before you go to work or after you go to work, work on that business, make it as a side hustle. But it's this thing, don't neglect your spiritual side, don't neglect your heart, right? But also don't neglect the practicality of the world that we live in, and try to find a balance between both. Okay, so essentially, as much as you can, start putting yourself out there, start making things happen, and make a plan, make it happen. Okay, but more than anything, look at that, bring love into the situation. And it's so beautiful how we have your cusp here. New moon in Aquarius, full moon in Pisces. So it's almost like, with this new moon in Aquarius, it's like you're ending a time, or you're beginning a time where your heart leads the way. And with the full moon in Pisces, which is about like endings and releasing things, it's almost like you're allowing your soul to come out and shine, right? And you're also, Pisces is the ruler of the 12th house of, subconscious and limiting beliefs and that kind of thing. So you're putting an end to the chapter, to the cycle of limiting beliefs. And I feel like it would be important for you to really work on believing in yourself. Easier said than done. That requires a lot of practice and patience and work. But working on yourself and really trying to have a vision for the future, and trusting that if your heart tells you something, it means something. Okay? And I feel like that's really important. So let's get here into love and have a look into what is going on there. We have empowerment. We have, romantic feelings and confusion. Okay, hello. Uncertainty, unsure, and restricted. Okay, so it's also really interesting that this confusion card is number 9. So the number 9 is all about endings. And in this case, I feel like it could be that some confusion is being cleared up. And I would even say that maybe for some of you, this is confusion between like independence and, oh my God, now I'm catching feelings. So what do I do about this person and about this relationship? But that could be for some of you. For others of you, this is simply a feeling of perhaps you don't know exactly what you feel for this person or what to do about someone here. Maybe it is about a reconciliation here, about someone from the past, who knows? But I definitely feel like there is this feeling of you unrestricting yourself, of you releasing yourself into the world and finding hope, finding excitement. Okay. I feel like that is the biggest thing here for you right now. And I just saw 22, so you're definitely in line with partnerships and relationships. But the thing is, with this empowerment, it's almost making me feel like maybe there is a bold move that you may need to make. Like a risk, taking a chance. And I feel like that is going to be the thing that is going to shift this whole thing, that is going to actually propel some transformation and opportunity here in your love life. But let's pull some tarot here to get some more information around this. What do you have to say about Aquarius Pisces love life, please? Page of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. And let's get one more, please. 4 Wands. Wow. So I actually feel like this is a new beginning for you, because I feel like this is almost talking about how you're not settling, I guess, with that empowerment as well. Again, maybe the confusion was also due to some limiting beliefs, right? And because of the past, maybe you're used to dealing with a lot of players and everything, but now you're manifesting something new. Look at that. The Magician and the Ace of Cups. You're manifesting an emperor, someone that can take care of you, someone that is not just a page and is here to like fool around, break your heart, and then move forward like nothing happened. No, that is not happening anymore. You've broken that cycle. And I feel like perhaps there was also this feeling of, we're talking about the mermaid, right? And the temptation. And we were talking about that as well here in the reconciliation. It's almost like before you would be tempted and deceived. It's like there would be a lot of manipulation, perhaps a lot of like gaslighting as well. and maybe even love bombing, and people just trying to use you and abuse of your love and abuse of your goodwill, right? And I feel like now you're putting those boundaries and you're understanding, no, wait, I deserve love. I deserve something solid and serious and stable. And I really feel like this could have even been someone that had their eye on you for some time. Maybe they were from your career. It doesn't have to be. But I feel like now you're connecting, and you may not even know them yet. I would actually say October, you could meet them if you haven't yet. But I definitely feel like there is this feeling of now you're actually having the opportunity to have something balanced, solid, stable, and really, really good. Because now I feel like it's lighthearted, but it's also truthful and honest. And it has this beautiful potential for the Four of Wands, right? The feelings are mutual. There's this true potential for growth of you individually, but also the relationship. And it's never one-sided. It's super freaking balanced. Everyone gives to this relationship. Everyone is on it for the same reason, and I feel like that is really, really important here. And it's really bringing you a lot of power into yourself. So again, if you haven't met this person yet, I feel like you could meet them in October. If you have, then know that their intentions are actually really good, and you both can have something really amazing. And it has a really great potential. Okay, it could lead to something really beautiful and long term. So and it could even involve marriage if that is something that you desire. All right. So what is the advice here for love? Oh yeah, look at that. A new start is coming, and we also have a new romantic cycle begins. What the heck, dude? Again, you're changing cycles, and now you're about to be blessed, if not already, with a new romantic cycle. I also feel like you have the opportunity here for a crossroads in your career where you let go of your limiting beliefs and you start working on something that is personal and emotional to you, right? But now you truly have the opportunity for something great, okay? So I feel like your advice here is like, dude, just enjoy the new beginning. Have fun with it. Go out, have fun, celebrate, get excited, because this is really, really great, all right? Expect powerful change. Yeah, so your life this month could kind of go like a little bit all over the place in the best possible way. Okay, things are really starting to line up for you. Just be conscious of temptations. Okay, just be conscious of you are breaking cycles, so now it's not a time to go back to them. Okay, so overall advice here, we have surrender to the divine, and it's almost like you have been with so much divine timing until now, right? Because for some of you, maybe you've waited for this for so long. You've dealt with partners that were just toxic and that deceiving and love bombing, controlling, manipulating. But now you deserve this. And now your guides are providing you with it. Okay? So now is the time for you to enjoy it and for you to enjoy the beautiful time that you can have. All right? I actually believe that we're starting the eclipse season this month. I just discovered that later on today, or earlier today. And I'm actually not sure if it starts with the new moon. I think so, on the 14th. But we also have the full moon. So we literally have here new moon and full moon. So those could be, this eclipse season could really be significant and powerful for you in changing you and changing your life. Okay? So let's see here. Self-care that you may need. So there we go, moon. Yeah, there we go, confirmation. So definitely connect with that moon, okay? Around finances, new moon. Use that new moon to manifest your ass off, okay? Visualize you getting everything that you want during the full moon. Do some healing, okay? And maybe affirmations is something that you can incorporate into your day-to-day life to kind of help stabilize, to help ground those beliefs and desires, and also the things that you want to release and your new reality in the end. Okay, so let's finish this up with some fun things that you can do. All right. So we have 3+3 mystery cooking. So this essentially, you take three elements, three ingredients. There we go. 3 ingredients from like pantry, 3 ingredients from your fridge, and you do something with it. Okay. So we also have hot chocolate. We have play video games, time capsule or scrapbook, and we have blanket fort. Super fun things. I love this. All right. So my Aquarius Pisces, these are a couple things that you can do this month to have fun, to just connect with yourself, love yourself a little bit better. You can do this alone. You can do this with a date. Who knows? You can do this with anyone. Okay. So with that being said, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to check out Patreon, YouTube membership if you're interested in joining our lives, my merch. All of those links are going to be down below as well for my private readings if you're interested in that. But thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.